think everyone's been responding.
Well, we all have, the same goal, which is just to win the championship. We understand it's not going to be easy. There's a lot of great teams in the West. We have an opportunity to do something special. We stay together and we stay focused for the whole season. I really believe in this team. I believe in our coach. And I believe in Les. He's put together a great team. He's been doing whatever he can as an owner to make sure we have everything we need to be successful on the court. We just finished a beautiful locker room, and everything in it is just for us to actually go out there and play better. They've done their jobs, and now it's time for us to go out.
What are you thinking? Top 4 seed? Top seed? Top 50? What do you think?
Seeds don't matter. We won a championship. That's the only thing that matters. And like I said, I believe in this team.
Can you speak to the challenge of learning your specific skill set using the offensive game?
The challenge?
Yeah, your skill set offensively, what are the steps you want to tell offense?
I don't think it's any challenge. I'm going to get mine. That's not the focus. Our focus as a team is on the defensive. We have a lot of guys who play great individual defense, and now we have to do it as a team. I think with me and Amir, we have an opportunity to really mess up a lot of teams on the defensive end because of our presence. He's a very big guy. Me and him playing together gave me a chance to roam around, block a lot of shots, and just be who I am on the defensive end. So I'm very excited about that.
Why do you talk about what you were?
Well, the focus is just to dominate both ends of the floor. That's the thing that Kevin's been talking about since day one. It's just dominating the paint, making it tough for teams to score on the offensive end, doing what I've done in the past few years.
Why do you talk about what you worked on over the summer and how you feel physically?
I feel great. I spent a lot of time in Colorado, getting away from everything and just training. And I think it's one of the best summers I've had in a while. Last summer I didn't get an opportunity at all to train because of the back surgery. And I just tried to jump into the season. I think that was right. But a lot healthier this time around. Looking forward to the season. Work with Keem or with Kevin. The biggest thing they want me to do is not use my power so much all the time. Use my speed and quickness to get around guys, finish over the top. I got a lot of fouls last season. The past couple of years, I'm just trying to use my power with guys, fall and be getting offensive fouls.
How was that experience working with a guy like Keem?
Me and Keem have been working out together for the past couple of years. I love working out with him. We had a great time in Aspen together. And like I said, we're looking forward to the season.
Dwight, can you kind of piggyback on what you mentioned? Because of the back injury last year and then subsequently the labor, we haven't really seen the Dwight Howard, the people that come and go from the glory days in Orlando. Just speak to the fact that being healthy, what the fans can expect from your game.
Oh, well, as you know, health is very important, not just the basketball players, but it's everyday life. For me, being healthy, I think it's going to bring back a lot of the things that I've done in the past. And I'm very excited about that. I remember in Aspen, me and Jeremy was training, and he threw this bad pass, and I caught it, and I dunked it. And he was supposed to catch the next shot, but he was in shock, and I actually caught it. Because he hasn't seen it, and it's been a while since I was able to do that kind of stuff. So I think my health is coming back. I'm getting some of the bounce back in my legs. It takes a while to recover from the back surgery, and I think that I'm healthy.
Dwight, other than the being healthy this year, difference in fresh day here compared to out in the soap opera in LA.
Well, I mean, there's no need to get into that. Every city is different. A lot of people here I mentioned a while back, and used to call you the man with the mini sweaters, because every time I saw you, you had a different color sweater on. But, you know, I like it here. People here are great. They treated me well, embraced me. The situation in LA, you know what happened, it was over with. Didn't work out on both sides. So we have to move on. It happens in everyday life. People decide to do different things in their lives. It's just in the NBA, at the top of your game. Everybody wants to know what you're doing. And it is what it is.
Dwight, what is your keys to
you played
making?
on the different teams you played on? Have you ever had a start to a season beforehand when you've been with the guys as much as you've been with the Rockets teammates?
I would say in Orlando, the years that we went to the finals and we made it far deep into the playoffs, we spent a lot of time together. And that's I really like that about this team. It's a close-knit team. The chemistry is already there. Spend time with each other. Also, we've been texting and talking about ways we can improve as a team. And that's one thing I really like.
Dwight, what are some keys to making it work with Omer on the court? And by the way, just a moment ago, he called you best in the league. What are some keys to making that all work?
Being over there?
Yeah.
Well, I've been working on my 3 games, so I think, Coach actually said this, if I make 7 out of 10 in practice from the 3-point line, I can shoot 1 3 a game. So I have not done it yet. I think for me, it don't matter to work. It's real simple. If I get the rebound, he has to run the floor. Be that first big to seal, try to get easy buckets and get into offense that way. Or if he gets the rebound, it's the same thing. Get down the floor. On the defensive end, I have the ability to guard fours. I've done it in the past. And I like the challenge. And I think me and him can work together. I think it'd be a great opportunity for us to play together. But even if he comes off the bench, I think that'd be great. Because the defense won't go down. He's a guy that's a great defender, great one-on-one defender, and I think it's going to be great. I think a lot of people have had talks about it, but I know he wants to win just as bad as we all do. And like I told the guys on the night, we all have to sacrifice something in order to be a championship team. Whether that's minutes, points, whatever it may be, we have to sacrifice something. And I think everybody's on board with that.
Have you had a chance to talk to him at all, Omer?
Not one-on-one, but hopefully before tomorrow I'll get a chance to.
What do you think about playing it before?
I don't have a problem with it. I started out in the NBA playing 4. And they moved me to the 5. I'm only 6'9", so I should be playing 3 now.
When you think about the season, like looking forward to it, what are you most excited about?
I'm just excited about the opportunity to play with these young guys. They're just full of energy. We're playing pickup and they want to play 10, 12 games. And I'm like, guys, I'm almost pushing 30. I need a break, but I love it. They're full of life. After practice, everybody's together talking. And I just love that feeling. It reminds me of the team in Orlando. We went to the finals. We were always together. Everything we did was together. And it really makes the team better on the floor. We have that great chemistry on.
I know you don't want to talk about what happened last year, but after what happened last year, is having this kind of environment and camaraderie really important to you?
Well, I think for any team to be successful, you have to have a great environment. You don't want to work in a bad place. What happened in LA was just unfortunate. We all played with injuries last season, and things didn't happen the way we all wanted to happen. And like I said, it's over. It's done with. We can't go back. 4 different situations I have to talk about it. We're in a better place mentally, physically, and spiritually now. So I'm looking forward to the season.
Is it clear what kind of scrutiny and attention you and this team will be under? Having been there before a little bit, are you better equipped for that than in the past? How equipped you thought you might be for the kind of scrutiny with this?
Being in the NBA, being at the top, you're going to get scrutinized for a lot of different things. The main thing you have to do is just try to stay away from from it as much as possible. Can't take the good, can't take the bad, can't take the ugly. You just have to do the same thing, on a daily basis. Come in, get your work in, and go about your business. When you get caught up in the good, bad, and the ugly, it messes you up as a person and as a player. And I think some of that happened with me last year. I allowed the bad stuff that happened to really sit in my head and push myself away from people in different situations, and that's not who I am. So you have to stay away from all that negativity, or whatever it may be, and then just focus on the task at hand.
In LA, pace was fast, obviously, Coach McHale said that his big man needs to run fast. Are you up for that challenge?
Am I up for money?
To run fast, in fact, football offense.
I mean, no, I'm the fastest guys, bigs in years. I don't care about running. That's never been the issue with me. I just want to win. Like I said, we all have to sacrifice something. And there's going to be times we have to slow the game down. And I think Coach understands that. Play-out time, games are slowed down. It's a half-court game. Be able to control teams in the half-court. And I think we're equipped for that. We can run. We have a team that can run. And then if we want to go to a half-court game, there's ways that we can be very effective. I think early on in the season, the best thing to do is get acclimated with the guys. Late in the season, you have to be able to play it out.
You had to consider all the.
That's it? Oh, man. I want some more.
You considered all the players that were on the roster when you made the decision to come here, but you hadn't seen them up close, except for some of them you played against. What have you seen? Have you been surprised by some of them that you've seen? Have you seen more than you imagined when you did sign?
There's one guy I really like. I think he has an opportunity to be very special on this team. And that's Terrence Jones. He's a lefty. He's a big boy, big body. Played for R5. Shoot the ball pretty well. And I just think he'll be a blossom in this offense. He can grow. Chandler's the same way. I'm really excited about Jeremy. I think this season, a lot of pressure will be off him. He can just play. And being in the pick and roll, shoot a sprint before, I think we have a great opportunity. Working with these guys this summer, seeing a guy like Caspi, a lot of people like, who's Caspi? And just working out with him. The guy's pretty good. So I think we got a lot of guys on this team that not a lot of people know by name. Once they see them play, and the potential that they have, they'll see how good this team will be.
Is that part why you have that? You mentioned Orlando a couple of times, not just because you went to the finals, but because of the way that team was built. There are a lot of things that people didn't know.
There's a lot of guys that people didn't know, and the team in Orlando, we thrived off that. That motivated us, to want to be better. They didn't know a lot of guys on the team, and we would never mention, in anything. It was all about the other teams and what they could do. And we were sort of like the laughing stock. Those guys are just amazing. And we have this team here, we have sort of like that same style of basketball. 4 out, 1 in, on a run, beat you in half, pick and rolls and post ups. And we just added a guy like James Harden, who I believe is one of the best 2 guards in the NBA and has an opportunity to be the best. And we'll stick by that. That's my teammate, that's my guy.